Oh, it's cute. We've made it. Ooh. Oh look, we got wine. Now that's a bathtub. I like it. Look at this cute little kitchen. It's got like a... Oh look! And they've already... Oh, they know we're from the city. They can sense it. Griff has started the fire. And it's got a little stove top on it, so we might use that to cook. We're not sure yet. We decided to make pizza tonight, but failed to establish whether they have an oven or not, and they don't. So we're gonna be optimistic and try and cook it in a pan. This is gonna be our view for the next couple of days, which can't complain. And I love these things. Love a good cowbell. There it is. Cute little cottage for two. What do you think, Griff?
It's lovely.
You like it?
Yeah.
Are you stressed about the pizza situation?
Yeah.
Call me crazy. It's 3:30. I might open a bottle of wine. We're gonna try the wine that they left us. Cheers.
Talons. That's about as much as I know about
Tannins?
wine.
Tannins,
No,
not
no,
talons.
Not talons. Talons are nails or something, aren't they?
Jeez.
Like, cats have talons or something?
We should probably bring the bags in.
Yeah, we should do that now, because I want to relax. Not that I'm relaxing for the last football day.
I was actually, when we were in Woolworths, I was like, this is stressful. And it wasn't even, it was just stressful compared to like what we've been doing.
Back and forth.
It was the back and forth.
What I hate about Woolies is they change the layout in every Woolies.
Woolworths
like
ran.
Bunnings has got this locked down, it's all in the same bloody layout. Might be reversed, but you know, if you start from one end and go
It's
to the
true.
other, you know
That's
what's
why I
going on.
always go to the Marrickville Metro Woolworths. Shout out to Marrickville Metro if you're watching. That's why I go to the same one at Woolies, because you always know where you are. That Woolworths, I had no idea.
Yeah, why
I
was
was
the
lost.
bread down there?
Why was the bread down at the freezer on the other end?
What
Are you kidding
was
me?
the freezer doing in the middle of the aisles? That
It was insanity.
ridiculous.
That, I've never seen that. And Mudgee, you've got a lot to answer for if that's how you
burn
run
it down,
things around here.
Restart, we got to do this again.
If that's how you run your Woolworths around here, I'm gonna leave the judgment for the rest of the town, but it hasn't started off well.
I am leaving a review.
One sip of wine and it's gone to my head. Well, we successfully made our pizza, kind of.
It was good.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. It was great.
Like, I mean,
It was just
better in an
complicated.
oven,
It was complicated because we didn't have a pan big enough to fit it in, so we had to cook it in installments. We had to cook it in quarters, but we used the heat of the fire to cook it. Now I'm winding down with a cup of tea. Good morning. It is Friday the 7th of August and we've woken up in Mudgee. I don't know if you can hear it, but it is raining. We ran out of firewood yesterday and we have to go and get some more. Yeah, it's a bit of a gloomy day. We're meant to be going to some wineries today, but we might have to... I'll check the forecast and see if it's going to be raining tomorrow. We might have to do it on the way out. Oh well, we've had great weather so far, so I can't complain. Breakfast is served. Slight update, what time is it? 10:30 in the morning. Griffin has done the honourable thing and gone out to get more firewood. He's gone out to get the wood. At first he was like, you have to come with me. But now he said he will go on his own as long as he comes back to a cup of tea. So I think I can do that. He's back! Oh, bless him. So the rain just absolutely, the rain's not going to stop. The rain's not going to stop all day. So we are definitely staying home all day. For lunch, we're having some eggs and we're going to stay holed up until we have to go get firewood again, which is not going to be pleasant. We're going to the woodpile. The rain has ceased. I think it's only ceasing for an hour or two, but we're going to the woodpile while it's not pouring so we can cut up some wood. Well, I'm not going to be doing the cutting. I lost Monopoly by a lot. Good morning. It is Friday the 8th. It's Friday. No, it's Saturday. Jeez. Good morning. It's Saturday. We are off to Dubbo today. Dubbo is not very far from Mudgee at all. I think it's about an hour and a half. So we're going to go to Gilgandra first because Griff has some family history there. Well, we're off to, what's it called? Gilgandra. Oh no, we're going to a winery first. Where are we?
What is it, First Ridge?
We've tried all of these so far. We really liked the first one. This one has like a lemon flavour, which we really liked. We've got some olives and cheese. I've already eaten all the olives. We purchased some wines.
$100 worth of wine.
$100 worth of wine. You know, it's supporting local business. That's what we're about. Some of them are gifts.
Cheap ones are gifts.
The cheap ones are gifts. We've made it to Dubbo. I think the last time I filmed we were at the winery. That was in Mudgee. Then we went to Gilgandra, and we had coffee there, and it was adorable. It's like a heritage main street and everything's kept the same as it was 100 or so years ago. So that was really nice. We're gonna chill out for a little bit and then I think we're gonna walk up the road. There's a nice pub up the road and we're gonna have dinner there. Good morning, today is Sunday and it's our first full day in Dubbo. We went to the pub last night, which was fun. We just went to one that's down the road from where we're staying. And today we're going to old Dubbo Jail, which I think was active from the 1800s right up to 1966. And it's one of the most well-preserved jails in the country. We're in the prison now, and we're in the watchtower. And apparently, you would have to walk, if you're on watch, you'd have to walk right to the end of this catwalk. You had to watch for prisoners trying to escape. I reckon I could climb these walls just quietly. What I find very interesting about this jail is that it's it housed both female and male prisoners. This is a padded cell that was used until the 1920s, and they would put mentally ill people in here in a straitjacket. And they use these mattresses on the walls and on the floor. I reckon the creepiest part was that there was a prisoner executed there and he was buried on the grounds and they still don't know where the grave is.
Yeah, that's pretty spooky. What about the fact that like the prisoner's head came off during one of the hangings?
Ooh. Oh, we enjoyed it. It was really good. Yeah. Really worthwhile.
Solitary would have been awful.
Oh yeah, we went to a solitary confinement cell. That was pretty scary. Good morning. What is the date today? It's Monday the 10th. It's about 9:15. We're going to the Taronga Western Plains Zoo.
In 200 meters at the roundabout, take the first exit.
enjoyable. It was so quiet. There were like hardly any people there. What were your favorites?
The monkeys. Or the elephant. A baby elephant was pretty fun.
My favorite was definitely the baby elephant. And I really like Galapagos tortoise. The Galapagos tortoise. So now we're heading to Gilgandra. How long is it?
52 minutes.
52 minutes. And away we go. We just made it to Gilgandra. We just got a pie from the local bakery. It's very nice. I think we'll have a walk up and down and then go on to our next accommodation, which is the Armatree pub, which is 10 minutes out of Gulargambone. Well, we've officially walked down the main street. We went to the tourist information centre and bought some things, and everyone was really lovely. And I said I was born here but I moved to Sydney, and the lady was like, oh, you went to the Big Smoke.
She actually used that.
She actually used the words the Big Smoke, which is hilarious.
Can you drive?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, because I want to do my units now.
Okay.
Sorry guys, that was important.
Sorry guys, sorry to all those viewers out there. Alright, we're off. We made it to Armatree. There's absolutely nothing here except this big pub, and it's massive, isn't it? This is the pub where we're staying, and this is the little outdoor seating area. But we looked up the population and it's 150 people that live in this town, so there's not much going on. Good morning. It is Tuesday. We're leaving Armatree now and going to Gulargambone just for like a couple of hours, and then we're staying tonight in Culinary. We had a good time at the pub. Feeling a bit sorry for ourselves this morning. Too much beer. Okay, we've made it to the sign. We had lots of photos in front of it. Anyway, there she is. Coming into the big gala. Well, we're here, and unfortunately the one place we wanted to go, which is 2828, is closed. See, I think that's the back of 2828. Oh, that would have been so nice. Oh well, you can't win them all.
It's very peaceful, isn't it?
There's no one around. It's the middle of a Tuesday.
I think we've seen 2 people and they're in one vehicle, so.
Yep. Here are the sheet metal galas that are all around the town. I could be wrong, but I think this is the school that Dad worked at. But I can't really see the school. I don't know. I'm going to cross the road and investigate after I look at these things. Well, would you look at that art? I think we've found the school. So walking down this street, all these different shop fronts are painted and they all have art installations in the windows, and some of them have references to local history. So it tells you about the shop. Here's the library. But yeah, it looks pretty cute in there. Oh, look at this little mural. Post office. Park. We're on our way to find Cottage. I think it's about 7 kilometers out, Mum said. we've made it this far. There's been some issues. Not sure if our car can get across the creek. Also, I jumped the creek and now my pants are wet and my shoes are wet because I didn't make the jump. So we're kind of weighing up whether to go across. It's probably not a good idea. But I'm pretty sure Mum said it was just over the creek, not far on the left, so it's somewhere in this region. Okay, we went through the creek and it was very underwhelming. The Clio handled it just fine. I think this could be Cottage, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to get Mum to confirm this. Is this it? We just had confirmation from Mum herself saying that's the house. We're gonna pull over, I'm gonna take a picture in front of it. I'm so pleased we found it. And by the way, Mum said we could have walked from that creek and we definitely couldn't have. This is it, there's a dog in the yard. We have some visitors. Oh my god, please don't.
What?
This is, I'm a little bit scared. They seem friendly.
They seem very friendly, but like...
Well, this is it. Hello, it's about 1:30, 2 p.m. We made it to Culinary. After we visited Cottage in Gulargambone, I had to drive back out through the dirt road and it was just really stressful on my car because I have a little Clio, like a little French car, and it's just not designed for those roads. And we had to cross the creek again and I was doing it and we made it fine, but we pulled over afterwards and got out and checked the underneath of the car and it all looks fine. But then when I was taking off my shoes because they were wet from the creek, I put my keys down and I couldn't find them for 10 minutes and I thought I'd lost my keys somehow. But then they were just on top of the roof, so it was just, you know, it was just a stressful situation. Then we just drove from Gilgandra through the Warrumbungle National Park and now we're in Culinary. We just had some lunch. We just went to a bakery and had some pies and a vanilla slice, and it's cured me. It has cured me. And it was the most gorgeous drive coming through that national park. So we're just gonna take another 10 minutes here, I think, recuperate, and then we're gonna go out to our next place of accommodation. We're staying on a farm and yeah, it looks really nice. And we're gonna have a really quiet night tonight because tomorrow we've got to get up and do a 14.5 kilometer bushwalk. We just had lunch in the most beautiful park. You can see all these trees here. Oh, yep. I think I just stepped in a spider web. It's fine. It's just beautiful and it's such a nice day. I really hope the weather is this nice tomorrow. I feel like with Gulargambone we had a bit of bad luck with the 2828 cafe, and then when we got to the creek crossing, the Gulargambone Creek, to try and get to Cottage, we didn't think we were gonna be able to drive through. So I was really disappointed. I was like, oh, that's two kind of things I really wanted to do and we couldn't do it. But then Griff tested the depth of the water with a stick and he reckoned it was fine, and it was fine, and we ended up seeing Cottage, and it was so nice and really special. So I'm really happy with that. Do you have anything to say about Cottage in Gulargambone?
Oh, it was really nice. It was really lovely.
What did you think of the house?
I just would have liked to have seen you riding around the silos and your mum singing.
Yeah, I used to ride my tricycle around.
It'd be awesome to live out there.
Yeah.
Just nothing with 5 dogs.
It was a whole lot of nothing and 5 dogs that were chasing our car. That's the other thing. When we got back into the car, those 3 dogs chased us for I reckon over a kilometre. Yeah, well over a kilometre. Anyway, see you at the next location.